So when I was little, I assumed that conversation was something that just came naturally because all the adults seem to be so good at it, right? And now that I supposedly am an adult, I'm not so sure about that. Sometimes at work, there have been days where my job is literally to write sentence prompts for parents to use about how to talk with their kids at home. And this time of year, there's often phone calls with friends about, do we go home for Thanksgiving? If we do, what are our boundaries? How are we gonna react when that relative says that thing? And then I know in my me personally, sometimes the opportunity for maybe a difficult conversation arises and I think, well, we're having such a good day. We're just not gonna go there. Or I don't have time to have that conversation well, so we're gonna skip it. Or I love that person and I don't want to hurt them and I don't want to fight with them, and so we're just not gonna go there. But what I found is that while one instance or two of that isn't harmful, that they add up, right? And so there eventually comes a time where that person tells me that they love me and I stop believing it because I think, how can you love me? You don't even know me. And that's on me, right? Because I haven't been willing to have those conversations. And so I am beginning to believe that conversation having is a skill, and that means we can learn it. So one of our goals for next year that we would like to do is to be able to have a half-day workshop that helps us build the skills of having difficult conversations. And then to follow that up with 3 other days where we gather and get to practice those skills so that we are better able to bring our full selves into this space and better able to love our neighbors. So to do that, we estimate that would mean an extra $1,700 in next year's budget, which is less than $33 a week extra from what we're getting now. So take that home, consider it. Look on the back side. You can kind of figure out where your weekly giving falls in the graph this year and kind of look at our what our goals are for next year and pray about how you might be part of supporting those goals.
For the whole community.
For the whole community, yes. These are going to be things that are not just for Trinity members, but that we're going to open up to our neighbors because conversation skills are important to every human, right? So, all right, thanks guys.